The Liturgy of the Hours, or Divine Office, is an ancient form of Christian prayer going back at least 17 centuries. Although the details have changed over time, it is basically praying the Psalms and other Bible canticles up to 7 times per day, with the hinge hours of morning and evening prayer being the most important. The basic structure of each hour consists of 1 to 3 psalms, or 2 psalms and a canticle. After the psalms, a prose reading from the Bible, and sometimes a theologian. Then maybe a gospel canticle and intercessions. Then a concluding prayer and dismissal. The familiar Glory Be prayer follows each psalm. Tucked around the psalms and canticle are antiphons, short poetic verses. The psalms can be prefaced by a hymn. The whole thing is introduced by a verse and response that stay the same for almost every hour. The introductory verses. We will take a closer look at those. Every hour, except for the very first of the day, begins with these verses. God, come to my assistance. Lord, make haste to help me. In communal prayer, the leader might say the first verse and everyone else respond with the second. It is an invocation, asking God to help us pray. As St. Paul writes in the letter to the Romans, we do not know how to pray as we ought, but the Spirit of God helps us in our weakness. These verses are a moment to pause in the midst of a busy day, to still our minds, and to ask the Holy Spirit for the grace to engage fully in prayer. In Latin, the verses go like this. Deus in adiutorium meum intende, Domine adiuvandum me festina. Let's break it down and try each syllable. De, us, in, ad, u, to, ri, me, in, ten, de. Let's put it together. Deus in adiutorium meum intende. Do, mi, ne, ad, u, van, dum, me, fes, ti, na. Putting it together. Domine, adiuvandum me festina. The long marks, or macrons, over the vowels change the pronunciation of the vowel slightly and lengthen it. After these 2 verses comes the well-known Glory Be prayer. Here's how it goes in Latin. Gloria Patri, et Filio, et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc, et semper, in saecula saeculorum.